California's #1 news. This is ABC 30 Action News, live at 11.
A curfew is now in effect for a section of downtown Los Angeles. The curfew applies to a 1 square mile area, which has been the site of clashes between police and protesters over the past several days. There are reports of people defying the curfew tonight and being arrested. At times, those protests have become violent. Hundreds of arrests have been made and dozens of businesses vandalized or looted in downtown Los Angeles.
Tonight, Governor Newsom called for the violence to stop during a statewide address. Action News anchor Nick Garcia is live in downtown Fresno tonight with the ongoing feud between the governor and the president about the protests. Nick?
Well, Margot Warren, no protests here in Fresno today, but city and county officials did confirm today that the protests here in town yesterday went on peacefully. There were no arrests made, but the situation down in LA certainly sparking a lot of questions about presidential power and also the First Amendment. A peaceful rally held in downtown Los Angeles Tuesday after 4 nights of unrest leading to more than 220 arrests. We spoke with law enforcement expert Bruce Thomas out of LA about the arrests.
Burning in this case, the Waymo taxis by Alvera Street, the looting of stores down in the downtown area. We saw that the last couple of nights.
Governor Gavin Newsom addressing Californians, speaking against the ongoing ICE operations and the deployment of U.S. Marines to L.A.
We honor their service. We honor their bravery. But we do not want our streets militarized by our own armed forces. Not in L.A., not in California, not anywhere.
Newsom also issued a warning for people inciting violence.
If you incite violence or destroy our communities, you're going to be held to account. That kind of criminal behavior will not be tolerated. Full stop.
The governor blaming President Trump for, quote, fanning the flames of the protests, adding he will continue to fight the president's actions in court. Mr. Trump in the Oval Office today.
All I want is safety. I just want a safe area. Los Angeles was under siege until we got there. The police were unable to handle it.
LA Mayor Karen Bass announcing a curfew for much of downtown from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., an effort to curb vandalism. Peaceful protest is protected by the First Amendment. Rioting is not.
The law is the First Amendment right. So we want to make sure that that is upheld. However, in this case, once it turns sideways and becomes violent or antisocial, for lack of a better word, then at that point it's over, and now we enforce the laws to leave.
And something worth noting as well, I know some people might be wondering about permitting. Both here in the city of Fresno and down in LA, you generally do not need a permit to peacefully protest so long as you're not obstructing public right-of-ways like the sidewalk or streets. You would need a permit for something larger like a march or any kind of rally that might require streets being shut down, which is why we are seeing these unlawful assembly orders coming down from LAPD as those sidewalks and streets do get obstructed. Live in downtown Fresno, I'm Nick Garcia, ABC 30 Action News.